Welcome back everybody to my channel. Hi, I'm Rizbo the Blade, your personal mining guru, and today I have some great news for you, which is a little bit crazy, but it's true and it concerns mining. With getting new patch 4.0.1, something changed, and that something is prices for the new rare materials for mining. So I'm gonna explain you why is this such a great crazy deal, and I'm gonna show you the rock that I found and how much I get from this in what is concerned ore, right, in the amount, and how much money can that bring you. So let's start with prices. We're gonna show you these new prices in this site, what you see in front of you. So this is UX Corp site for trading, basically for Star Citizen. So you can see all these prices here from all the materials. And what we're gonna show you is the prices for Riccite and Stileron. So prices before for Riccite was around 12k, and now if we put on locations to sell on the biggest one, you see how much is priced now. So this is double price from when 4.0 Pyro dropped, right? So this is for Riccite, so it's double. Before it was around 12 and now it's around 24. And the price for Stileron was before around 18, 19. Okay, right, pro ACU. And now Stileron, the best price is almost 35k. So this is again double than it was before. And this is how it's supposed to be, because normally these materials are much more rare than Continuum, and they're supposed to have bigger price. So this is what is changed, what maybe a lot of players didn't notice because they didn't find, these materials maybe. Players who did find it, especially now in this 4.0.1 update, they probably, were surprised when they were, selling this, if they already sell. So this is what is concerned prices. So now what I'm gonna show you, it's something else. And that something else is this rock, what you see in front of you. So this is rock, which I found on a deer moon of PYRO 5. And as you see here in the mass, it says only 33 tons, right? Which is not such, crazy big rock. And it has 44% of Stileron, and it has almost 49% of tin. So why is this rock, crazy rock, if you want to say it like that? As you see here, it says composition, it says 200 SU, all combined, all these ores inside. But half of that almost is gonna be only Stileron. And why it's so much in SU in quantity, it's because Stileron and tin are actually next to each other on the chart for densities, and this density is very low. It's not the lowest, but it's abnormal low in comparison to Quantanium. And that means that these ores, you're gonna get not just Stileron but also tin, you're gonna have in the huge quantity in this rock, even if this rock is such a small size. One more thing what is happening with mining, and that's from long time ago, is that for some weird reason we always losing some quantity of ore, even if we break this rock properly, in the green zone with not overheating anything, we always losing like some, let's say 20-30% maybe sometimes, which is huge difference how much you're gonna collect. And unfortunately we cannot do anything about it. I wanted to explain you that, so you're gonna see on the end when I break now this rock, which you see here now where I'm currently breaking it, and when I'm gonna collect how much that ore is gonna be in my ship and how much we actually lost because of that disappearing of ore because of unknown reason. Even if this is not continuum, these have basically almost the same instability, and that's why you need to be extremely careful when you're mining this. It's no pushing bar too fast up. You need to do it by 1% to try it, right? And as you see, it was perfect break. Now it's time for collecting, and before I'm gonna show you how much I collect here, I'm gonna show you in the Riccite calculator how much we're supposed to get, you know, how much the numbers is gonna show. We are here now in the Riccite calculator, and we're gonna now, you know, show you this rock. So we're gonna put exact mass, which was 33 tons, 423, and we have Stileron, and we have tin, right? So Stileron was 44. We can actually put exact numbers here if you want. You can really do that. 54, and we can put tin on 4878. So let's put it exactly 78. So this is how much this rock supposed to give us. So 2.7 million, right? So it's 2.650, almost 660 with just Stileron, and it's 89 SU of ore. But you're gonna see how much we're gonna take out, and it's not gonna be exactly that number, right? And we have here tin, but tin is worthless, so it's only 30k what you can get from entire rock. So let's go back now to extract our rock. So we're extracting here, and you're gonna see now this is a lot of pieces which are high percentage, because this rock break very great because it was 44%, and automatically you're gonna have, you know, a lot of great pieces to collect. But it's that problem that even if I'm gonna leave a little bit on the ground still, because I'm gonna fill up full mole, that on the ground maybe it could be 3 to 5 SU, but I still gonna be missing almost 15 SU from that rock. And this is that thing that is always disappear. And you can see here I collect 69 SU of Stileron ore. We are now in the Arbitrary Refinery in PYRO, and if we select here the ship, on the consoles for direct selling, you can't sell that. So Stileron needs to be refined. And you can see it here, it says Stileron ore, how much we have it in the ship, but you see it says just 9 IUSC because you just cannot sell that. This needs to be 100% refined. So let's go to the refining consoles. Now we are in the refining consoles in arbitrary station, and now I'm selecting here my mole, and I'm selecting dying solicitation method, and you can see now that this is gonna cost me not so much, it's like 28k, but it's gonna take 103 hours. So guys, that's over 4 days of refining, a little bit more. And you can see that it says for yield 5879, right? So this is almost 59 of Stileron ore refined in yield. So that means that we basically lost exactly 10 SU. And 10 SU is 350k, right? For the maximum selling on Outpost. So if we calculate how much is that exactly, what I have here, so it's 5879 times price, which is 35k, we're gonna get exactly 2,057,000. So if we remove cost, right, and fuel and gadgets and some modules, we can just say that it's pure 2 million of income in that one small rock which has Stileron inside. This is how this function now, and this is now the real deal for hunting because the prices are right. Before there were under continuum prices, and even if these materials are very rare to find, you still can find them pretty often, especially if you go to moons of PYRO 5, for example. You will find these materials. Only it's question how big rock you're gonna find and how pure they're gonna be inside. And normally, the bigger the rock, the bigger the percentage, and the bigger combination of better uh, materials which have lower density, it's gonna give you more and more ore out, right? And this is now huge deal and huge change because it's not so easy to find, for example, continuum rock, which is gonna give you over 2 million of continuum in ore in value. And I already in meantime find something which is even more special than this, and it's again Stileron ore, but that's for the next time. I hope you guys now learned a little bit more, and this is gonna help you in your mining adventures. And if you have any other question, normally you can join always our Discord, or you can directly ask me on my Twitch, where I'm always live basically almost every day. And I'm inviting everybody who's gonna watch these videos which I'm posting to join us for mining, so we can create big mining teams and just have more fun mining all together and help each other out. And normally, if you guys like all this what I'm showing you, and if you find it interesting, informative, normally please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more content. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.